We attended some of the sessions. It has been made very clear that this is a communication on war, warfare and war fighting, which is primarily meant for practitioners. Practitioners means those who are going to fight the wars of tomorrow. At the same time, it is going to look at the whole of nation approach, where it is not only the defense forces but all other organs of the nation, whether even media, let's say for information operations, for narrative building, academia to infuse the new thoughts, to bring in new technological concepts, to industry who can give the ideas as well as develop the equipments of future. So everybody of the country requires to come together to make our future success, especially at a time when we are looking towards making India a developed nation by 2047. And towards that, this communication on Run Samvad is very critical.
So, what is exactly you see the role of vital technology, especially AI and other technology in modern warfare?
Technologies are shaping the very character of the battlefield. Initially there was a misperception that the technology means something which is going to be very costlier, bigger, like used to talk of the long range missiles and things like that. But now with the new innovations, the niche technologies or the newer technologies have changed the way we are seeing things. Now the technology can produce the lower end weapon systems which can have impact at strategic and the political level. A drone or this kind of thing being fired by Houthis in Red Sea forced USA and UK to gravitate their entire maritime power to checkmate that. And it is available not only in the hands of the state actors, the nations, but also in the non-state actors. So technology has empowered anybody who wants to further their mission, and therefore India also has to be prepared towards this. Lot of things are being done, and in technology, artificial intelligence is one thing which is making major inroads. So that's the importance of the technology.
So can you give some example of new technology what is being used in recent wars?
Well, in recent wars, the main things which have come into fore are the drones and counter drones. Even in drones, there are wide variety of them, from miniaturized version to the longer versions. They are being used for different purposes, for the surveillance, reconnaissance, targeting. Then the first person view drones, FPV drones have come where they can be as good as hitting an individual. So there is no need to actually target a tank. A person who is sitting in the tank, that person can be targeted. So they are also almost on the verge of replacing the even assault rifles. So Ukraine, Russia have already structurally imbibed them in their system. You would have heard our current chief on 26 July on the Vijay Divas. He announced Rudra brigades, the Bhairo Commando battalions, and Shaktiman artillery regiments, and in which he has also announced that the drone platoons, these are going to be part of the most of the units. So drones have been big invention, and then the long range missiles, more so the precision missiles. Lot of work is happening in the hypersonic domain, where the long ranges can be achieved and detection can be avoided. A lot of things are happening on strength. The satellite resources are being used in a big way, both from your captive resource as well as there are a lot of companies like Starlink, Maxar, which are supplying resources to you. Before Pahalgam attack, Pakistanis contacted not only Chinese Baidu systems but also the Maxar technologies to get the area details of Pahalgam, where they finally had launched this kind of attack. So technology is actually crisscrossing each and every domain, and that's very important for us also to understand. That's why this dialogue, where his main focus is not only on the technology but as to how we skill our combat forces to adopt those technologies for use.
Thank you.
Okay.